From a shameless cop breaking an old man's shoulder
You're being wrong. Videotape this, Sherry. What are you fucking with me for?
to someone who wanted to help getting aggressively arrested,
Come here. No, I got it. Come here. No, you need to.
these are 4 corrupt cops arresting suspects over nothing.
Disclaimer: all content in this video is for general educational purposes only.
On October 9th, 2020, retired firefighter Joseph Garces encountered a shooting victim lying in a pool of blood in a parking lot in Santa Paula, California. Without hesitation, Garces stopped his Jeep and administered CPR to the victim, shortly after which officers arrived at the scene. However, instead of applauding his bravery and heroism, the officers did this.
Don't go to the car. Don't go to that car. Stay over here. Stay over here. Stay over here. Come over here.
When the officers pulled up next to the scene, the situation was highly tense, and Garces started to give his statement.
That's your car?
That's my car. I was driving by. I saw him. I'm a retired fireman.
Okay.
I'm not a part of this.
We don't know anything about that. We see a gun in the car. You're not going there. Do you have your ID?
It's in the car.
What's your name?
Joe Garces.
Joe Garza, you gotta relax, okay? We know you're helping us out.
Wait, but you guys aren't listening either. That's part of the problem. Yeah.
As I said, we appreciate your being involved. Okay. We're just running.
That's his knife. I took it out of his pocket to cut his shirt
Okay.
off.
And that's your vehicle.
Yeah, I was driving north. I saw the lady. They were looking this way, and I saw him down, and I thought it was beer or something. Spun around and came in, saw the blood. She said they were calling 911. I screamed, has he been shot? And she said, yeah, it was. I was pulling in.
Okay.
Saw the gunshot wound to the side of his face. I did a quick check, found the gun in his waistband, rendered it useless, stuck it inside my car, grabbed his knife, cut off his shirt, and then you guys started showing up.
Okay.
The situation heated up further when an officer by the name of Detective Rivera started showing hostility to Mr. Garces, wanting him removed from the crime scene.
Get this guy out of here. Sir.
He's a witness.
What the?
Relax, okay? Hey,
We
Star.
appreciate it.
Huh?
So I got a crime scene, sir. I'm a detective.
Yeah, and I'm here helping him, so step the off.
out of my-
Okay? If you're a good detective, you wouldn't be yelling at me right now. You'd be taking care of your job.
Over here.
Yeah, you. I can't get the out of here.
Get out of my crime scene. Rivera, get out of my crime scene.
What are you gonna do to me?
Get out of my crime scene. I'm gonna make you next time. Get out of my crime scene.
Come with me, Mr.
Get out of
Garces.
my crime scene.
Mr. Garces.
That's my.
Come with me, Mr. Garces.
Mr. Garces became furious at Detective Rivera, and the situation turned extremely tense.
No wonder people don't give you guys the benefit of the doubt. And I worked with you for 27 years. When do I get my car back then? Hey, tell them. Thank you for teaching me not to be helpful, you fat piece.
You have to step back. Step back. Step back. Step back. Step back. Step back. I don't know who you're.
Oh yeah, so now you're gonna come over with me, huh? You're doing a really good job right now, aren't you?
I need you to back
You
up.
need to calm him. I need you to back up.
Come here.
No,
I got it.
It worsened further when the officer used excessive force on the man, putting his arm in a C-grip.
Come here.
No, you need to hands off. Really, the pain compliance? That's what we need to do.
Mr. Garces shames the detective for not knowing how to do his job, which makes the officer basically go up in flames.
You know how to do this job and you have a badge, then you would understand. Now, do you want
It's
to go
so
for
wood-
148 if you
it's
have
so-
a badge?
It's so.
Do you have a badge?
Yes,
Are you
I do.
retired?
Yes.
Do you want to go for 148 for being in a crime scene? Just because sergeants on patrol don't know how to do their job, and you were a
You
cop
saying
at
your
one time-
sergeant doesn't know how to do his job?
Take him. Turn around. Where's your badge at?
In my Jeep, like I keep saying, but you won't listen.
We're adding your Jeep.
Hey, you will see it when you look
Do
at
you
the
want
front
your
of the
car?
Jeep.
Do you want me to have to write a search warrant and keep it, or do you want to keep your car? Do you want to get home as soon as possible?
I'm not talking anymore.
Okay.
The officers then placed Mr. Garces in handcuffs and proceeded to detain him in their vehicle, while he calmed down a little bit.
64. What's your first name?
Joe.
Joe.
Hey, check that out. I stopped to help somebody who's been shot. I'm getting arrested.
Have a seat for a second.
Just so you know, I'm retired because of PTSD.
Got it.
Major anxiety problems.
Got it.
Being in handcuffs doesn't help me. I know you guys got to do it. Keep away from me.
Got it.
He is accelerating this way more than I
I
am.
won't let him talk to you anymore. You want the windows down or anything? How come
Can we just sit right here with me, the door open? I ain't going anywhere, dude. You guys all know
I'll
where
sit
I
right here
live.
for now.
The scene was then concluded when the officers let Mr. Garces go after 15 minutes. Joseph Garces needed medical attention after the event for injuries. No charges were filed against him. Garces filed a lawsuit alleging excessive force by Detective Rivera and the city of Santa Paula. Legal proceedings are ongoing. While the use of excessive force by Detective Rivera was cause for outrage, wait until you see how Officer Ash broke the shoulder of an innocent man with zero remorse or guilt.
You're being wrong. Videotape this, Sherry. What are you fucking with me for?
Until then, in a routine situation meant to resolve a dispute at a parking lot, the presence of law enforcement escalated tension rather than diffusing it. Corporal Denny Carter arrived to address the situation, initiating an escalated conversation with Ty Warenka. What started as an attempt to gather information took an unexpected turn. In an attempt to document the encounter, Ty Warenka raised his camera, repeatedly stating that he's not resisting the officer's actions.
Once. You came back around.
He asked me to leave the garage, which I left.
No, you're here in the garage. You can't have left the garage.
He asked me to keep driving, and I kept driving.
Okay.
He didn't say don't come back.
Corporal Carter reacted aggressively, accusing Ty of obstructing the investigation merely by holding up his camera, leading to an unnecessary escalation.
I'm trying to leave. What do you think I'm doing? You just stop.
Interfere. Let me make this clear. I want to make it super clear.
So tell me what I was interfering with.
Take that out of my
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not resisting.
You're under arrest.
I'm not resisting.
Yeah. You're under arrest.
All right.
Put that up in my face and try to assault me.
I wasn't trying to assault you, but
That's what it looked like to me.
I'm glad your camera's on.
Yeah.
Ty Warenka sought clarity on the charge of obstruction, questioning how holding up a camera could possibly impede the officer's view.
Oh my gosh, you guys. So what are you arresting me for?
Resisting and obstructing.
Resisting and obstructing?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what was I obstructing?
My investigation.
How was I obstructing your investigation?
You try to block my view.
Block your view from what? My
Your
face?
camera. I'm trying to have a conversation with you.
Tell me. What was I blocking your view from? See how you guys are gonna get so much love for this. The power's gone to your head, bud. The power's gone way to your
Let's
head.
stand up.
Yep. Stand up.
Despite Ty's consistent cooperation, Corporal Carter decided to use force in making an arrest, intensifying the situation unnecessarily.
You better control your partner, my friend.
On the passenger side, is that right?
Yep.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
Warenka, visibly shocked, was taken into custody, underscoring the overreach of power displayed by Corporal Carter.
Oh my friend. You're in so much trouble, Carter. Shoving me in the face for what? Holding the camera up? That's cool. Interfering with the investigation I was doing? How's that happen?
This incident serves as a stark reminder of the challenges faced when authority is abused and the importance of accountability in law enforcement to ensure fair and just treatment for all citizens. This case showcased just how much stupidity these cops possess when the cause for an arrest turned out to be recording. But this next case of Preston Sal notched it up to heights unknown.
You're being wrong. Videotape this, Sherry. What are you fucking with me for?
On the 22nd of September 2019, Preston Sal and his wife, Good Samaritans, came across a downed motorcyclist. They joined others in rendering aid and calling 911. Enter Officer Paul Ash from Loveland Police.
Where is the bike at?
The bike's parked down
The blue
on the
one?
side. Yeah, the blue one there. We pulled it off.
Officer Ash approached Preston, insisting on questioning. Preston, aware of his rights, asserted his constitutional right to remain silent. He told Ash to leave him alone, but Ash persisted.
You want to come and talk to me?
I don't know what happened.
Well, you pulled the bike
I'm
off
not talking
him.
to nobody.
Really?
These guys saw what happened. I didn't.
Okay, if you're not talking to anybody, you can leave.
Well, you can leave.
No.
You're dismissed.
No.
We can't leave. I'm not leaving.
Okay, then come and talk to
No,
me.
I'm not going to come talk to you. I'm not going to come talk to you.
Police officer, man. Just...
I know.
Did you
but I'm
pull
not
the
gonna come
bike-
talk
did
to
you
him.
pull the bike
I'm
off
not gonna
him?
come talk to
Okay,
him.
that's...
Did you pull the bike off him?
I did not.
Okay.
So
You just told me you
it has
did.
nothing to do with me.
Okay, you're free to leave.
You're free to leave.
177. I got a cooperative witness. Come on over here.
Constitutional right.
I need to talk to you.
Constitutional right. No.
I need to talk to
I don't want to talk to you.
You have to talk
I don't want
to
to
me.
talk. No, I don't.
You do.
No, I don't.
Okay, you've
No, I don't.
inserted yourself.
I came down
Okay.
here to help them.
So-
I don't have to talk
so
to
this
anybody.
could go one of two
I don't
ways.
have to talk to anybody.
In retaliation, Officer Ash, along with Officers Benjamin DeLima and Detective Clint Schnorr, falsely arrested Preston for obstruction. They violently handcuffed him, slamming him to the ground, causing severe injuries.
I don't want to talk to you.
Turn around right now.
No.
Nope.
Turn around.
Videotape this, Sherry.
I'm already doing it.
No.
It's right here. Turn
No.
around.
No, you're wrong.
Turn around.
My constitutional rights.
around.
I don't have to talk to you. I don't have to
around.
I don't have to ID myself.
Turn around.
He's being
Turn around.
No, he's not. Yeah, he is.
No, he's not.
I came down here to help.
Just back it up.
I don't know what
Back up.
happened,
Back
and I'm
up.
telling him that. I'm telling him that. I
Put
don't
your
know what
hand.
happened.
Put your hand
Why
behind your
does he
back.
want to talk to me?
I'm not telling you again.
You're being a little. He's gonna get you if you don't.
Videotape this shit. What are you with me for? 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 I have nothing to do with this. This is total.
I gave you plenty of opportunities.
No, I didn't want to talk to you. I didn't have to talk to you.
I'm gonna sit you up.
That's my constitutional rights.
I'm gonna sit you up.
That's my constitutional rights. Videotape this.
All you had to do was talk to me.
I didn't want to talk to you. I didn't have to talk to you.
Doesn't matter.
I didn't have to talk to you. I don't know what happened. He came over. We saw him down. I came to help him get his bike up.
Okay, and that's what I need to talk to you.
That's right.
So if you've
So
inserted yourself,
let me go.
if you've inserted yourself, you need to talk to me.
I don't
You're
need to talk to
obstructing
you.
an investigation.
I'm not instructing
You are
anything.
under arrest for obstruction.
I'm
and
not
now for
instructing you.
resisting.
I want to talk to your supervisor. I didn't do anything. I helped the guy get his bike up,
That's why you
and
need to talk to
I'm
me.
obstructing. Bullshit.
Loveland PD officers, off camera, discussed fabricating charges. They settled on a baseless claim of felony tampering with physical evidence for Preston, helping lift the fallen bike. Preston was then placed inside the police cruiser.
They're tight as
There's a lot of room in there, sir.
They're tight
You
as
haven't seen
hell.
their force,
That's
please.
two
tight as
officers.
hell.
It's two officers who have checked them, and I loosened them.
And I want to talk to your supervisor right now, not when I get
He'll
to
be
the cop
here.
shop.
He'll be at the jail. I will be talk to my supervisor, or one of my supervisors.
Preston underwent shoulder replacement surgery. The district attorney dismissed the charges, and no officer faced repercussions.
Sir,
What?
this is a paramedic with Thompson Valley.
Yeah, my shoulder's up.
He's gonna check you.
Yeah,
Just let
thank
know.
you.
Okay.
There's no reason for you to throw me down like that.
Well, I gave you plenty of chances.
I didn't want to
put
talk to you.
yourself under
That's not
arrest.
resisting. That's not
Okay.
anything.
We'll explain all that at the
Yeah,
police
well,
department. Okay?
yeah, right.
Taking a stand, Preston filed a civil lawsuit against the officers and Loveland PD, exposing the culture of civil rights violations, needless escalation, and retaliatory arrests. The responding officer didn't stop there. He even tried to lie to Preston's wife when she had obviously seen the entire encounter.
And so my whole thought on that is if he told me right away that he helped move the bike off the guy,
No, he didn't.
that's what he told me, okay?
I didn't.
Okay. And then at that point in time, he's inserted himself in the accident. I'm just trying to figure out what happened to the,
Right.
to the guy on the bike.
No, I
So I
understand.
do need to talk to him. So at that point in time, he does need to talk to me. Okay?
But he didn't move the bike.
Well, he told me he did.
He didn't.
Okay.
The other guys did.
Okay. Well, he told me he'll move the bike. That's what I'm just trying to figure out was what happened to the accident.
Yeah.
So,
We came up. All these guys were already over there. They got the bike up. They moved it.
okay.
And
Why
he
would
was
he
like-
tell me he helped move the bike then?
I don't know.
Okay.
Preston's attorney, Sarah Schielke, emphasized the officer's brazen actions, even when recorded, reveal an alarming sense of invincibility among Loveland police officers. While this case is blood-boiling in its intensity, this next case will shock you even further when a man got arrested for smiling.
And I could take you to jail today for your unsigned registration card, but I just wrote you a citation for that. That's actually up to 6 months in jail. You think it's funny, sir?
In this case, an individual is pulled over and ultimately arrested for allegedly violating traffic laws related to flashing lights and having an unsigned registration card. The scenario developed when the officer ordered William to get out of the car for laughing, and then does this.
Am I being detained?
Yes, sir, you are. Step out of the vehicle.
Are you serious?
Place your hands behind your back for
Are
me.
you serious?
Yes, sir. Place your hands behind your back for me.
Oh, man.
The cop chased after William's car, and when he pulled over, the officer started questioning and explaining the situation to the man.
That was pretty stupid, wasn't it?
What's that?
Flashing your lights at everybody to let them know that law enforcement was sitting there running radar.
Is that what I did? Is that a crime?
Yeah.
It is? I didn't know that.
Yeah. You got your license registration proof?
Yeah, I
Mitch?
do.
Why would you do that? You're flashing your high beams at people to...
In the daytime?
Yeah.
The man then handed over his driver's license upon the officer's request and was highly accommodating and apologetic.
I didn't know that was a crime.
It doesn't say daytime or nighttime, it just says that you can't do it, and you did it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't know that was a crime. I didn't know that was...
Yeah, you can't high beam people at any time in the daytime or nighttime.
I didn't know that. I didn't know. I mean, yeah, nighttime I understand, but daytime I don't know.
The officer then got on a power trip and said this.
I'm sure I could articulate some other kind of driving charge in there for doing that too. That's pretty crappy.
After running Williams' information through the system, the officer wrote 2 slightly unnecessary tickets for the man.
Alright, sir, there's your stuff back there. And I wrote you 2 citations today. First one being special restrictions on lamps, which you can read that code, and it says no flashing lights shall be on a vehicle. And at that point in time, you had flashing lights on your vehicle. It's unauthorized.
Well, under the Constitution, it's protected under the First Amendment. But I'm going to look into it.
That's in Tennessee.
Yeah, I'm going to look into it. I'm going
Yeah.
to see about West Virginia.
Yeah.
Free speech, you know.
Yeah, it's not illegal to do that, to flash and warn, but it's illegal to high beam, and it is legal to have flashing lights on your vehicle, not being an emergency vehicle.
I'll see.
Huh?
I said, I'll see.
Okay.
When William expressed incredulity and gave a smile at the officer's statement, the subsequent events that unfolded were startling, to say the least.
Huh?
I said, I'll see.
Okay. And I could take you to jail today for your unsigned registration card, but I just wrote you a citation for that. That's actually up to 6 months in jail. You think it's funny, sir?
I'll take the ticket, sir.
I know, but do you think this
I'll
is
take
funny?
this. I'm allowed to laugh. I can laugh all along.
Go ahead and step out here for me.
I didn't do anything.
Sir, I'm asking you to step out of the...
Am I being detained?
Yes, sir, you are. Step out of the vehicle.
The situation turned tense when William was put in handcuffs.
Are you serious?
Place your hands behind your back for
Are
me.
you serious?
Yes, sir. Place your hands behind your back for
Oh,
me.
man, you're serious, brother.
I'm not your brother.
Believe me, you're not.
Yeah, I'll never be your brother. I'll never be your brother.
Exactly. You'll never be my brother. Just be careful.
I don't want to be your brother.
No, just be careful with me, sir.
Don't jerk away from me.
Just be careful.
Don't jerk away from me, sir.
Just be careful.
Don't jerk away from me.
My wallet is in the car.
Okay, I don't want you to jerk away from me
I was
right
going
there.
away from the traffic.
No, I was putting you in front of my car,
Okay.
which is away from traffic.
You're arresting me for laughing.
No,
I didn't do anything.
I'm arresting you for unsigned registration.
Okay, all right, that's fine.
Okay? So stand right there. Hang tight right here in front of my vehicle for me.
He then released William, promising this to him.
Alright, ticket still stands there. Special restrictions on lamps. Unsigned registration card. I gave you till the 23rd of this month to contact the magistrate. Phone number's on your copy there. Once you contact them, they can tell you how to take care of it.
Okay.
Alrighty, sir. Be safe.
The officer's actions were a violation of the driver's First and Fourth Amendment rights, particularly regarding freedom of expression and protection against unlawful search and seizure.